back to Crossroads Explorers. We are at Helens Bridge. It's one of the most haunted places in Asheville, North Carolina. It's considered one of the top 10, or probably top 3 or 4 in the whole state of North Carolina. Helens Bridge is a tale of a lady who hung herself from this bridge right here. What happened was, she lived in a castle, which is back on the other side of the bridge back this way. Her daughter died in a fire. She was so distraught that she came out of the castle, came to the bridge, and hung herself from the bridge. Now, there's a couple other stories that go along with it, but that is the one that's most noted, that she just was so distraught from losing her child that she hung herself from this bridge. And like I say, it's one of the most haunted places in Asheville, North Carolina. It's a place we've been to before, but never recorded before. So I want you to take a look around. If you see or hear anything, let me know. There's several tales about what happens here. People have seen apparitions of her, and they've seen her come to their car and they asked if they can help her, and she said, "Have you seen my child?" And then she just pretty much just disappears.
Also, you can tell them that if you know, the tale goes, if you get under the bridge in your car and you say Helen, 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 that your car won't start, and you should have a handprint on your hood.
Yeah. So God willing, we won't have a handprint on her hood, because Mari just said her name 3 times.
Well, I mean,
but
you'd be under the bridge.
No, not necessarily. I've heard other stories about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you say her name 3 times, she will have your car mess up in some ways.
Yeah, there's some sort of something about that. A lot of people have had to have help brought up here to restart their car, or they've had to wait enough, or if it's a stick shift, they can roll down the mountain. But yeah, there have been reports of having car trouble. And a lot of teenagers, I mean, when we were in high school, this was the thing to do, was to come to Helens Bridge and go under it and say, Helen, Helen, Helen. And nothing ever happened when I did it as a teenager. Now I know what to look for, and I know what time to come, and, you know, things like that. I have different perception.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what time of day anything is. Remember, like I always say, ghosts, spirits, apparitions, whatever, entities, as I like to call them, are here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They don't sleep.
They don't have holidays.
They don't have holidays. They don't do anything like that. And there's cars who come underneath. Oh, I about fell off. There's cars that do come underneath the bridge, and there are people who do live around this area, but
they actually were saying it in their car.
Yeah, they were. So people just drove under the bridge and said her name 3 times. We'll see.
Get her to appear for us.
But they're actually onlookers too.
We're gonna get killed by a walnut instead of Helen.
Yeah, well, watch where you're going. So I definitely want to go underneath the bridge. And if you see or hear anything, let us know. Cool. We got visitors, Marnie said.
They're not apparition type.
So,
looking at that movie,
oh yeah, it's way up there. And so basically what happens is, you get right about where we're at, you say her name 3 times, and something's supposed to happen. And Marnie's just tempting it, because she don't care. But if something happens to the car, she'll freak out, I guarantee you that. But, so somewhere right up in here, I think it's supposed to be on this side of the bridge, which is coming in. It's supposed to be where she committed suicide, or hung herself from this area. So it's just, they used to have, there was times when the actual castle had been open for some fall festival type things and stuff too, but I hadn't seen anything recently online or Facebook or anything. There's cars that do come back and forth, obviously, and it's just a tourist attraction area. So usually my car won't start unless I put it in neutral anyway, so it's just kind of a pain in the keister to be an automatic.
And I grew up in Asheville and did this all the time. So, you know, I was telling which of myself. It is. I think you can get through that entrance to the side, and you can't get inside though. I do know that. And my husband used to know that they did fall festivals and things up there, but I don't know. I think it's the same way
You can actually get to it through over the bridge, but I think it's now shut off to public.
No, they just want to get to the bridge.
Oh, to the bridge?
Either way, they're gonna have to go up through here.
Yeah, I think people used to go around the corner here and go up.
Another way too. Yeah, that's true. On the left here. I don't know.
So we're just,
Don't come with me.
so we're still looking and checking things out, and I'm just kind of walking around, seeing what we can come up with. We need to do a ghost box here soon.
Yeah, we can do that.
Come back and when it gets dark and try to do a ghost box.
This is a good Friday the 13th or Halloween.
Yeah. A lot of people do stuff on Halloween here, though. I mean, it's just kind of, I would say, be real busy on Halloween.
Helen obviously has not crossed over. She needs some help. If she's still helping, I mean, she's still scaring people, you know?
Right.
And she hasn't scared us yet. We haven't seen her, but, you know, the tails are still falling.
All right, so there is the castle that goes with Helens Bridge. I've never been in it. I've known people who have gone into it, did some paranormal investigations in it, that you can probably find on, as a matter of fact, I know you can find it on YouTube. So you can look up like Helens Bridge or Zelandia Castle, and actually a fellow I knew ever since I was a young kid, we grew up together, named Joshua P. Warren, I know did a paranormal investigation in this place. So go check that out. I'll give him a shout out. I've known him my whole life. But anyway, so there's that, and it's like no trespassing and all that. So you just got to be careful when things say no trespassing. Obviously, don't get into trouble. Don't get in doing things that you shouldn't do. Anyway, so you got to see what the castle looked like, or what that castle is and where it's at. So I'm doing a lot. I'm only still talking with the people who just drove up. Matter of fact, I think I saw their license plate was from Kentucky, so that's cool. It's always good to have visitors in Asheville. We always love to see new faces and people visiting for historical sites and spooky haunted type stuff and things like that. So I'm back underneath the bridge again, or not quite underneath the bridge, but right back at the bridge. So again, if you see or hear anything, let me know, because people have seen things pop up in this area. And if my camera goes fuzzy or anything, let me know that that you see maybe something when it goes fuzzy. So sometimes you can get that. And but there's a lot of people who do live in this area, so it isn't like it's just a castle by itself and nothing around it at all. But yeah, we may do a challenge here soon. I don't know that we're going to do a Friday the 13th challenge, which it would be tomorrow. I'm actually going to post this video today on Thursday, so I don't think we're going to do the Friday the 13th challenge here. I had another idea, but we may do a Halloween challenge here, possibly. I don't know. I got to see, because like I said, this place sometimes can be really busy on Halloween from what I've been told. So I've never been here on Halloween. So, but I can assume that paranormal investigators probably do. I think something just got thrown at me. I heard something like it just got through right. Something. There's nobody here. Marnie's in the car. Marnie's right there in the car, and something was thrown at me. I don't know where it went or what it was, and I've got a chill that just ran up my back and arms and shoulders. But like I say, a lot of people do paranormal stuff here during Halloween, and so I don't know that we'll actually be doing a Halloween thing here or not, but we'll see. If you are a paranormalist and you are in the Western North Carolina area, and this is an area that you like to come to, let us know. Hit us up either here on YouTube or Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. All of our links are in our About section here on YouTube. You can message us on any one of them. We'll get it. But let us know if this is somewhere you have been or somewhere you want to try out. I think it's starting to rain. I feel a drop. But if it's something you want to check out sometime soon, let us know. We'll meet up with you the best we can. I do work, so my schedule is usually set, but not always. But let us know, and we'll do something here. But once again, this is Helens Bridge. Sorry for the traffic, but like I say, people live here. I mean, there's houses all the way down, and it just keeps going down back to what is called Tunnel Road. So once again, there's Helens Bridge, and once again, there's the castle. For Crossroads Explorers, thank you for checking us out. Please check out other videos that we do. Until next time, God bless. We'll see you soon.